Okay, good afternoon and welcome to Table Talk live on 802 Scoop 185 North Main Street in Barre. It's not a bad day. It's warm. It's super humid out. We had to go to Montpelier before we came here, and I actually thought it was hot. I was glad that we had to run back home so I could change my shirt.
Yeah.
I thought it was like super hot.
I didn't think so.
You didn't think so?
I got a
you kept your
on.
sweatshirt on. That's the price you pay when, it's called menopause, I guess. I don't know. Who knows? I'm just saying. But no, it's freaking hot, I think. Yeah. But it's going to rain. Thunderstorms possible.
Yeah. Especially tomorrow, right?
Yeah, tomorrow they're saying maybe a
high winds, rain,
washout. Yeah. So kind of like, but it's nice to feel the warmth. But the temperature's going to crash, and It's going to get cold and shitty again, and I'm sick of it. I just want summer. I'm all done with this stuff. Can we be done with even the spring? I need warmth.
But isn't it
sunshine?
Like towards the end of the week, and then next week it's supposed to be a little warmer anyway.
Right, and we have ball games to attend and things to do. So we need this stuff to cut it out.
Yeah.
In the studio with us today, we have Miranda, Curvy Steel Cleaning, and Steel Mist Signature Pro Shield. That's a whole lot in one package. But you're going to tell us all about it. You're a very busy lady,
yes,
for sure. Cleaning houses, that's your thing. That's what you do. That's your passion. But you've added this pretty amazing tool.
Yes.
To your toolbox, let's say that. And you're here to tell us all about it.
Yes, I
So
am.
I'm going to turn it over to you. You can introduce yourself and let us know what you've got there, your little R2D2 thing on there.
Sure. Thank you. Thank you guys for having me.
Yes.
This little machine right here is fabulous. It is just, I'm so lucky to have found it. My name's Miranda Brown. I'm an owner and operator of Curvy Steel Cleaning and Steel Mist Signature and Pro Shield. I live in Hardwick. We service that area. We service the central Vermont area, Northeast Kingdom, and we're just growing.
And growing is great.
Yes.
Growing is amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been great. So this little machine right here, if you are, I'm just going to refer to my notes here. If your allergies are already acting up, it's not just because it's spring. It could be items in your home, the air, what's sitting around your home, your business, the school, could be the air, your furniture, the ducts. And this is why I started it, so it could clean all the stuff you can't see.
Leftover winter stuff.
Yes. Yes.
Ick.
Yeah. So it's been just amazing, especially this time of year. Like you said, leftover winter stuff. Now pollen is here. When I was outside, I could see the pollen on my phone. It helps reduce that up to 99.9%. Gets rid of all that on your organic orders.
And it does the same thing with germs.
That's correct. It does. It kills up to 99.9%. This is a hospital grade disinfectant that's in there. And I just come in, we mist it. It helps reduce allergens, any natural odors in your, or I shouldn't say natural, organic odors. Maybe your dog was sprayed by the skunk. It's that time of year, see them out. you see them on the road. Or your kid maybe has just been sick. You've been sick. Something's going through your home. It's time to add this to it.
Maybe you just had a family reunion or a big birthday party and
Right.
you've had a bunch of people in your house and you need to
Exactly.
make sure that you're not going to catch everything that they brought with them.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah. Nice to see you, but leave your
Yes.
goodbye to all of you
Yes.
and your stuff that you brought
Exactly.
with
Like Uncle Charlie's walking around sneezing and blowing his nose all
I
over the
know.
Right,
place.
right, the whole time.
And little kids, they don't know to sneeze into their elbow or whatever. They
Yeah.
sneeze and you can just see the spray. So, yeah.
Yeah. So this, implement it anywhere, not just home, not just like an office or a typical office like what you think. You're saying medical, dental offices,
Yep.
movie theaters, daycare
Medical,
centers.
Yeah, theaters,
Anywhere
school
that it
buses,
would be great.
gyms. AAU season is here. A lot of school gymnasiums are being used. That hundreds of people are in and out all weekend. Can disinfect that.
And did you say school bus?
Yes.
I never would have thought of that.
School
That's-
bus.
Or any bus, I
Yep.
guess, right?
School bus, your car. There was something else. I just lost my train of thought. Yeah, school buses, locker rooms. You have other schools in and out. Public spaces, bars, restaurant. It's food safe, medical safe. It's safe on equipment, safe for pets, safe for your electronics. So, yeah.
So you don't have to, there's not a lot of prep to have you come.
There isn't. No.
Which in some instances where people are disinfecting or doing, there's a lot to do to prep. You have to have windows open a certain, or in even after the fact, windows open a certain amount of time. You got to do this, you got to do that, and if you make sure all your cupboards are closed and everything's off the counters and all of that stuff. You don't do any of that with this.
No, I come in, I do my walk through the space, make sure, we don't want to lock a pet in a room for 30 minutes because this is a 30-minute reentry time. So I come in, I do the space. Depending on the size of the space, could take 15 seconds for this machine to run, up to 2 minutes. And something like a gymnasium, maybe 2 cycles of the 2 minutes. So it's very quick, but then you have to let it set. So it sprays the mist, which is hydrogen peroxide, and then all the mist just goes on to everything, and it breaks down into water and oxygen, and then it's safe for re-entry. So it's about 30 minutes. I usually put a sign on the door that says disinfectant and processing, please don't enter until whatever time, and you just spray and walk away.
And so safe for pets, furniture, cloth.
Yep.
You don't have to worry about something like spotting up your couch, making a
No,
little
no,
stain,
and
or-
then it disinfects any germs that have been on your couch.
because it actually penetrates into
It
that.
does. It goes everywhere. It's that fine mist, and it goes everywhere in your vents, your clothes, and maybe you got a coat in there, the fabric, everything. So it's pretty amazing.
Interesting. And it only takes a few minutes.
Yep. It only takes a few minutes. The longest part is
Letting it
letting
settle.
it do its stuff.
Afterward, and no chemicals.
Nope. It's made of a hydrogen peroxide chemical is what's in it. Chemical, yeah. But so it breaks down into water and oxygen.
Wow.
Yep.
What else can you tell us about this and what you do?
It's not harsh. It doesn't leave a residue. It's odorless. It's safe around your everyday stuff. So if you've just had a baby and you want to disinfect, or you're in the nesting process, it's completely safe around everything. You do a movie theater, it's safe around all the equipment in there. It's strong enough to handle COVID-19, the flu, any other bacteria that might float around. I can't think of all the, what do you
Right, all
hand,
the
foot,
different
mouth,
things. We probably don't want
hand,
to talk
foot,
about
mouth,
it. Yeah.
strep throat, all that stuff. So it is pretty amazing. So whether spring allergies are kicking your butt, or you just want to freshen up, or get on a cleaning, disinfecting schedule, we can do it monthly, quarterly, semi-annually. It really depends on your space, how much it's used, what's the traffic level.
Right. What do you have going on? And maybe you just do it in the spring and in the fall if
Yep.
you're home. But certainly if you're a business or a dental office or a movie theater or something like that where it's really high traffic, you might want to do it a little more often.
You do, yes.
So, I mean, let's talk about the elephant in the room because everybody's going to wonder, but how much? How much does it cost? Is it super, super expensive?
It's not, and it's not expensive at all. So I can do a home up to 4,000 square feet for $250. And right now, if you buy 4 disinfecting services, I give you the 5th one free. So a home could do it quarterly. Maybe you're having a graduation party or the holidays when they come up and you want to do one before or after extra, you have that extra one in there. And then for commercial spaces, we do it up to square footage.
Yeah, for sure. So Lee Brown says ambulances.
Yes,
Yeah.
we can do ambulances too. You don't think about them, and the amount of manpower it takes for somebody to go in and actually disinfect everything, and we're never going to touch everything. We're
Right.
never going to touch everything.
Right.
So this just disinfects it. It's amazing.
Right. There's no way that you would touch everything. I mean, inevitably, no
You've
matter
left
how
something.
good of a job you do, you're going to miss something.
Right. And then it's hours. So if somebody comes into your business to clean, to disinfect, it's hours. It's not, you
Right.
know, let's say 45 minutes at most.
Right. You're not closing your business for
Right.
an entire day too,
Yep.
or paying a crazy price so that you can have it done at night or on the weekend.
Right. Right.
For sure.
And we're
Super cool.
available. I mean, I'm available for emergency calls. If you've got a home that you're showing, maybe. If you've got a home you're showing, maybe you've got a musty basement. Springtime, things are starting to
you
smell.
said great to for realtors, if
Yes.
a home or even a, just to freshen up before
It
you have
is.
an open house or something. Some
It's great
people
for
bake
moving in and
cookies
moving
and
out.
put them in there so the house smells like
Yes.
cookies. You can fix it so that it smells good and you don't got to do the temporary mask that's
Right.
going to go away as soon as everybody leaves. And
Exactly.
the people that bought it are going to be pissed because it doesn't smell like cookies
Exactly.
anymore.
Yep.
You can actually do something about it, and that's a big deal.
Yes, it really is. It's great. Yep.
Yeah. So on top of this service, like this is the service that right now you're really trying to promote so that people understand and know a lot more about it because, well, and we know we have like it's germy season, like big time. Everybody's got you said the allergies, and you're trying to get rid of the yuck from the house from the summer and from the winter, but it's not summer yet, and it's still too
Right.
cold to have the house open up all the time. When
You open it up and then all the pollen comes
Right.
in.
yeah, so you're still in this tight, closed up space, and really, it would be nice to just get rid of everything and start fresh. What about cigarette smoke?
It will help eliminate it, but it only if the source is not gone, it's not going to eliminate it. So if you quit smoking, you smoke in the house, or maybe you're doing a move in or a move out, you come in, if we come in or anybody comes in and you've painted or we've washed all the walls, you've washed everything, then you should add that on.
After you've done,
Right.
After you've
After.
hired
After you've hired Curvy Steel Cleaning to come in
and do all that other
Right.
stuff,
revamp your space.
then you have them come back and do
Right.
this.
We can do it at the same time.
You can.
Do it at the same time. Yep.
Yep. And so tell us a little bit about your cleaning service too. We got to make sure that we talk about that because
Yes.
you do the top to bottom stuff.
Yep.
You can do weekly stuff, monthly stuff, the same thing because not everybody necessarily needs it done on a weekly basis.
Exactly. Yeah, we have customers. We do commercial, we do residential, we do one-time cleanings, move in, move out. We have some residential homes I do weekly, some I do bi-weekly, and some I do every 3 weeks. It's just whatever fits your space. You know, if your traffic, you don't have a lot of people in and out of your homes. Like I have some elderly folks. I just do them every 3 weeks, 4 weeks. You know, just to freshen up their space. We can't. Cleaning is hard work, and it makes you happy. Going into a clean home does make you happy, and there are studies
absolutely.
out there that prove a less cluttered home, business, whatever, makes you happier. And when I go into a space and I clean it for whether it's a person or a commercial, and they look at you and they're just so happy to have, they're genuinely happy to have you there. And every time I visit, this one lady comes to mind, every time I visit her, she's like, you have no idea how happy you've made this old lady. Like, and it's like, that's what I do it for. She's, those people. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it does make a difference.
It really does.
When you come home and it's a space where you can just be quiet and relax and not have the chaos.
Yeah, you don't have to think, oh, I got to clean the bathroom, oh, I got to do this. Getting on a regular schedule is great. And then you yourself, then you can clean out your closet. Like, oh, okay, now I have the time to clean out my closet. I have the time to do this or that. Yeah.
Right, you can do the extras or the things that you never get to.
Yes.
Which there's tons of that in my house, plus the regular stuff.
Yeah.
Because I just, I don't know.
You get busy.
Yeah, busy and life happens and shit and, it just, things aren't the same. But I'm usually this major neat freak, and now it's kind of like,
yeah, what I've done for a couple
and
of my
stressful.
clients is I go into their house, I do it, and then I help them implement a cleaning schedule to kind of maintain it while we're not there.
Yeah.
And it's adjustable to fit their needs. So you can spend 15, 30 minutes
every
a day.
night pick a room where you
just
do
do a
something.
little
Yeah.
bit, yes.
Yeah, that's how I use,
Yeah.
I always did that. Like, Monday nights was the bathroom on this floor, and Tuesday nights was this or that. And it's easy to keep up.
It is.
When you do that stuff, if you do it.
Right.
And you're a one-person operation?
I was when I first started, and we grew so quickly, I've actually had to hire several people.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think when I first started working with you, when you first became an advertiser and part of the 802 Scoop family, you didn't have.
No, it was. I was a one-man band, so I'm the one doing quotes.
It's been super
estimates, and
quick.
It's been extremely quick. There's definitely a big need, commercial, residential, all that stuff. But it just grew up so big. I have my stepson works for me. He does great job. He's a great cleaner. I have a lot of other folks that have reached out, and I need help. So luckily, I've found some really good folks that are working for me part-time and maybe eventually full-time.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
And that's the kind of business where you need friendly people.
Yes.
You're not just anybody off the street.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
For
And,
sure.
and I want people to, be friendly, have some customer experience,
Yeah.
and be good communicators.
Right. Because you're working in somebody's home.
Exactly.
Right.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. And that's a lot sometimes.
It is a lot.
Yeah. It takes a lot to be able to have trust to have that happen. So, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. It just helps with cleaner air, fresher air. You just need a refresher or get you on a schedule. We're here.
And like you said, it's not all that costly.
It's not really. When you break it down, there was a study in a school in Albuquerque, New Mexico. They implemented this system, and it reduced absenteeism from students and staff 95%.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
insane. We could use that around here because the amount of
School
kids
closings.
out and school
Exactly.
closing, and the kids
Yeah.
are out, the staff is out, just
And finding subs is hard. So, yep.
yeah, interesting. I mean, super cool. I would love to see it work, and maybe we'll have to do that. Maybe we'll hire her anyways to do the clean our new space that's being built out. Once that happens, it's going to need to be cleaned, and then maybe you could do that as well, and you could really check it out. And it'd be cool to, get video. And
Yeah. Yep.
so that people can see what you're doing and how you do
Yeah.
it.
And it, the steel mist, it's when Curvy steel comes in and we clean your home, you see it. You have something tangible. However, when this comes in, I missed it, and it touches everything, and you walk in and it still looks the same. You don't know that something's been there.
Right.
I did do it for a friend. She has 3 dogs. She also has an air purifier, so we turned it off because that's what you got to do. Went in, did her kitchen, dining room, living room, sprayed that, went out for 30 minutes, came back in, left. And then she texted me shortly after and said, my air purifier's green. It's never been green. So,
Wow.
yeah, that was cool.
That is really cool.
Yeah.
And those only stay green if literally it doesn't need to run.
Yes.
That's what we have. We have one upstairs. That's what was upstairs. I told you that we
Yeah.
had one upstairs, and I don't think it turned green. And I wish we would have known about this instead.
Yeah.
Because it would have been, I think, a much better route
Well, that
avenue to
that
go.
was kind of an exceptional example because of
but,
what it was.
But
and,
even in the hallway with
Right.
the water and stuff, and we put the purifier out there
Mm-hmm.
because we had a leak in the roof, and
Oh,
so it makes it's not that the rug didn't get like mildewy or anything, but you got the old gross water coming out of the roof and on the dirty carpet that people have been trudging on constantly, and it had an odor.
Yeah.
and some people probably aren't aware of this, but this type of ceiling, these panels, they absorb
A lot.
Yeah.
Yes.
A lot. Yeah.
Yep.
Which I guess I didn't know until we experienced that, all of that they hold a lot of stuff. Yeah, for a really long time. And see, just painting sometimes doesn't work. You need
It
to
doesn't, yeah.
get rid of those too.
Yep.
But I can see where this would maybe make a big difference. Not necessarily in the ceiling tiles, but in the situation where the rug and the leaky roof and just it was a just old gross smell.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
yeah.
Comes in just fresh. We just freshen it up for you. Yep.
Well, we'll have to check it out. And as Jeff told you, he doesn't want to clean upstairs, so he's all for
she knows I'll
having
clean.
you in. He would. We've had to do a couple of apartment flips or changeovers
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
And he's gone, done the slaving all day with me, cleaning stoves and walls and getting it all ready for the next person.
Yep.
And
Freshening it up.
so we do get it done, but it would be nice to have somebody that we could call and say, okay, we have a turnover. It's going to be rented again by this date. Can you make it? Can
Yep.
you help out and do that and get on some sort of schedule? Which we thought we did do, but it was somebody that didn't do a good job.
Fell apart.
And so it fell apart. They came in, charged a crazy amount of money for a changeover, and we had to do it all over again.
Yeah.
Literally, it was shocking what was considered done.
Yeah.
So next time we'll call you.
You call me, and
Yep.
I always offer 24 hours. Like, go into your space. If there's something we missed, if there's something you're not happy with, you call me back. We'll be right there.
And that does not happen very often.
No.
Where you'll come back.
Yes.
But you're in the business because you want to stay in business.
Correct.
And you want to keep people coming back and to grow. You don't want people to
Yeah.
feel
We don't
like
want unhappy. We want folks to be happy with their service, and word of mouth is the best advertisement. And people
Absolutely.
being happy with their space is the best part of the job.
Absolutely. One more time. First, because we haven't said yet, how do we get in touch with you?
So you can contact me on Facebook, or you can text or call me 802-224-6315, or you can email us curvysteel@gmail.com.
And all of that is on 802 Scoop's Facebook page. People can check out your ads there. They can click the links to get to you from there. Your phone number's there, your email's there, all of that stuff is there. On each and every ad we do, when you've needed help, you posted that you help wanted.
Yep.
You'll post specials, things that you have going on, and we'll make sure to get them out there, and so that people know all of that, how to reach you and all of that good stuff.
Yes.
Now, there are 2 separate Facebook pages.
There are.
We
Yep.
have the Curvy Steel Cleaning, which is your everyday, or maybe whatever your routine is, your actual cleaning business.
Yep, that's where it started.
And then we have the other one that is just the steel mist.
That's correct. Because some people do one or the other, or we do both.
And for you to be able to market them individually, because really they are individual products, even though you can do them in conjunction or at the same, whatever, you can use them together, but they're 2 very different things.
Yes.
And so there are the 2 separate pages. So 2 separate pages, 1 phone number,
That's correct.
1 company.
Yes.
Doing all these great things.
Doing it all. Yep.
That's right.
Do you have more than one machine?
I do not yet. I can get more if needed, but we're just starting out, so we're tapping into the market.
Yeah, one at a
seeing,
time.
And I'd love to grow and do all of Vermont and maybe more. So I might have to have multiple machines, and that's okay.
Yeah,
we can get them.
Super cool. I want to check it out. So we're gonna have to check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
That'd be great.
Yeah, maybe even at home.
Yeah.
Yep. Have her come and get me all situated. And
Yeah, we'll get you situated and ready to go.
get the germs out of the house, get the pollen out of the house, and all of that stuff. I have the worst time with allergies. I'm not looking forward to pollen, goldenrod, any of that stuff that will, like you say, you leave the windows open and then the top of the coffee table's got this yellow,
Yeah.
Well, one good thing about your
all
house
over
is you took out most, if not all, of the carpeting and just have hardwood
Yeah,
floors.
all of it. There's
Yeah.
just a few throw rugs here and there. There's absolutely no carpeting. That's stationary.
Yep.
No, I didn't want anything to do with that. It's just too much.
Yeah, we have carpeting in a
much.
couple of the bedrooms. My stepson's room was the first room that we did with this machine.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Trying to say something?
Yeah.
boys,
No,
Boys, yeah.
teenagers.
Oh, I know.
Oh, yeah.
I have 2 boys. Oh boy, do I know.
Yep.
And it
Me
didn't.
too.
Yeah.
Like
Well, they're not boys anymore.
We're gonna see how well this works. Let's put it in here.
Yeah. And mine are not boys anymore either. They're in their 30s. One of them is neater than the other, but neither one of them are overly excessively neat, especially in their bedrooms. And one is just way worse than the other.
Yeah.
I'd have to say both of my sons are on the lower end of the neatness bit.
And you're a fiend. You are like very neat, very tidy, clean, organized, all that stuff. So,
Oh well, what can I say?
right. No, well, that's a great thing. That's a great thing. So thanks for joining us.
Yes, thank you for having
It would
me.
be, and we will. I think that at some point we're gonna follow you around or something, and
All right.
we'll have you come to our space and then follow you around and video you so
Sounds
that
good.
we can let people see what you do.
Yeah,
And
that'd be great.
and check it out. And so we'll keep watch of the page, keep watch of specials and different things that you have going on.
more to
and
come soon.
More to come soon. And Cloud, the service area is pretty huge. Like
Yes.
you're looking to really expand and,
Yes.
and be out there. And like you said, all of Vermont. You want to be somebody who is doing that.
We
So
wanna-
if you have
yep.
a movie theater, daycare, bus, dental office, medical office,
Yep.
whatever, give it a try.
Yes.
Check it out.
Yep.
Or just home. Maybe
Just home.
Just home. Yeah. So thanks for joining us. Thanks for becoming a part of the 802 Scoop family.
Yes. Thanks for welcoming me with open arms.
Absolutely. Welcome. And we love having you. And we love talking about you. And we will be doing it a lot more in the future. So don't forget, everybody, Michael on a Mission this Saturday, 7 to 9 at Tasty Bites. And all proceeds from the tips that Michael earns from his waitering, he calls it, go to the Barre Community Baseball Softball. So all of the proceeds from his tips go to that. and they will collect money at Tasty Bites for the remainder of the month in the treasure box. And then tonight, don't forget, City Council. You can tune in person or via Zoom. I highly recommend Zoom. The seats are not comfortable and it gets freaking hot in there, or really, really cold. It's either one extreme to the or the other. Right now I can imagine it would be hot in there, but whatever. The seats aren't comfortable. It's a small space, and tune in from the couch. Turn the camera off so you can be in your PJs and eating popcorn and watch it all roll. But Barre City Council tonight, 6 p.m. And you can tune in person or via Zoom.
Yep.
Anything else that you can think of?
No, that's it. I was just looking at the agenda for tonight. It shouldn't be too long.
Mm-hmm. Shouldn't be and won't be.
But you never know.
Quite possibly
You
two
never
very
know.
different stories, because it's a city council meeting. Yeah. So thanks again, Miranda, for coming in. It was good to finally meet you in person and to hear all about what you do and how you do it. And we wish you lots of good luck.
Thank you. Thank you.
Take care, everybody. We will see you on Thursday. We'll tell you what happened at City Council. We will remind you once again about Michael on a Mission that's happening this Saturday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m., and followed by some games.
Yeah.
Barre City Baseball. No, Barre Community.
Barre Community Baseball,
not Barre
softball.
City. Barre Community Baseball, softball. I always want to say the other. Whatever. So we'll talk to you later. Have a great day, everybody. Enjoy some sunshine. If there is any. Little breaks. I can see it out there now.